outside. Here comes Macy. Good morning. Oh, big strap. Good morning. Good morning, guys. We're too tired for that. Yeah, it's too early. Hi, kitty. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is currently 9:30 and I'm just eating breakfast like you guys saw. Literally just peanut butter banana on a rice cake. Today's Sunday and Brian and I plan on looking at a few open houses today. We actually, I don't think I've really mentioned it in any of my videos, but we are going to be selling our current home this summer, maybe even spring. And we were thinking of doing that last summer and it was kind of like a 50-50, but we decided to get a little like updates done to the house so we could kind of like maximize our profit. And it's definitely a seller's market right now, so you're kind of selling high and then you're gonna buy high anyway. So I mean, and either way, if the economy like dropped or the market dropped, it's like you're gonna sell low and you're gonna buy low. Like you're not gonna make too much of a profit unless you already paid off your house, of course, but that's not the case for us. We wouldn't be able to really like make an offer or anything on any of these houses. We're just kind of like going for fun, and then we're also kind of like getting an idea of what we could potentially see in our price range. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Yesterday I had so much fun. I went to AngryMinnowVintage, and which is a local company, and literally I will insert a few clips here. It was so awesome. So AngryMinnow's Instagram bio is bringing the love of the past into the latest fashion, and their full name is actually AngryMinnowVintage. I'm actually somewhat familiar with the brand because I actually bought a hat from them at the state fair without me really like having any connections with them. I just thought the hat was so fun, and it's a lot of older designs, so hence like the vintage aspect of it. I was actually able to find the picture, and it was the smoky "Only You Can Stop Forest Fires." They work with so many brands like Colt 45, Rainier Beer, Miller, literally anything, Mountain Dew, White Castle even. They even have a new collab with ZZ Top, and I actually got the sweatshirt. But yeah, they sent me home with a few items to showcase, and if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would have already seen them. But I can link their Instagram and like website down below as well if you're curious. Like so many cool designs, t-shirts, flannels, hats, literally everything, sweatshirts, absolutely obsessed. I had a quick break and met up with my mom to go for a walk. I brought Hank and she brought her 2 dogs, because when your mom asks to go for a walk, you go for a walk. It was lots of fun. It was so nice out. Macy enjoying the 40-degree weather. Been sitting here for like a good 10 minutes. By this time, it was right around 11:15, and I decided I needed to get ready. I did a little bit of makeup because I just wanted to look a bit more professional. I feel like 1, I'm not gonna like make excuses, but 1, because I'm a girl, and 2, I'm rather young. It's harder for, I don't know, older people to perhaps take me seriously, especially in like the realtor realm and just buying big ticket items. And I get it, I'm really young, I don't look like I could afford a house, but here I am. So with that being said, I did some pretty casual makeup. I literally don't remember the last time I wore makeup. I just am not into it recently, which is sad, because when I actually have it done, I love it. And then I wore a very casual outfit, just this Ralph Lauren quarter zip and then some black high-waisted jeans, and we are on our way. So the first open house honestly was a reach for us. I just wanted to show Brian it because it was so different. It looked really fun in the pictures, and it definitely was. So I actually wasn't able to show the kitchen, which It's a bummer because it was very nice, but the realtor was literally just standing right in the kitchen and I didn't want to pan over to him. But this was a really fun dining area, and look at that. That wet bar, it totally looks like a hotel though, which, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Like, I don't know. This wasn't my favorite house, and for the price tag, it was definitely not worth it. He kept saying everything is up to date when clearly not everything was. I'll speak on it a little bit more in the next clip here, but I mean, I liked it. Obviously, it's a very nice house. It's a very, like, different, like, cool layout. It's definitely 60s. I asked when it was built, and I believe it was 1962. But it just didn't have, like, what the modern family needs today, like big, huge closets and just more storage space. Look at this purple tile. I'm not saying I hate it, because I definitely don't. It's very cool, but again, definitely not up to date. And look at this tub. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I mean, literally, I grew up with one just like that. It's fine, but if you're going to tell me it's all up to date, please make sure it's all up to date. Again, just kind of going off of how he said everything was up to date. I mean, it looks decent, but again, the closets are just rather tiny. And then this shower, I mean, this shower is actually very nice. I think it's just fine for me. It did have a really fun, like, 3-season porch, and that's a built-in hot tub, if you guys see that right there. And then if you look at the corner of the screen up top, you'll see that little banister. That's actually like a little loft. Honestly, it was the worst waste of space ever, and it was a little tiny spiral staircase to get up there. This is a definitely, like, decent-sized room. Not bad at all. Double closets, and then... yeah, but it's just, I don't know, it just was kind of an awkward space, an awkward setup, because as you will see over here, the door straight ahead from me in this next angle right there, that's actually like the front door. So our overall thoughts on the house is that it was definitely not worth it. So it was sitting right at 3,200 square feet, and it was $575. That is out of our budget. I just thought, I'm like, oh, looks like a unique house. Like, let's just go take a look. Not worth it one bit. Like, the rooms were very tiny. They said everything was up to date in 2021, but as you guys saw, there was literally like purple tile. I thought it was cool, but like that's not up to date. And just like small bedrooms, small bathrooms, like not worth it. And like a lot of space that like you just can't use. Got an iced chai, sweet cream foam. Next house I had really high hopes for because the pictures just looked so amazing. But again, the pictures can really trick you. So I just didn't like the layout of this one. I prefer something extremely open, and you kind of have to go through a lot of hallways just to get to like the back of the kitchen and stuff. Kitchen was very outdated, but I love how tall the ceilings were in this area. The only like really cool part of it was the bathroom, I suppose, and this was like the biggest one. All the other rooms were quite generic. I love the tub though, and I love the windows. However, this is like not even real granite. I'm like double taking. I'm like, wait. And it's just like plastic, which I mean, it's fine, you know, maybe, I don't know, easier to clean, harder to clean. I have no idea. But nothing like amazing. Good sized bedroom though. Definitely good sized bedroom. Okay, that last one, I know I showed you guys just a little bit of it, but it wasn't worth it. The pictures, like most other things, make it look so much better than what it actually was. It was a nice house, don't get me wrong. Right around like 2,700 square feet, going for 450. Which I was like, wow, this house is like huge for that price, but I can see why, because the kitchen was super outdated and it was just more of a closed off space. They did not have very big closets at all. There was an ensuite for the master bedroom, which is great. We would really appreciate that, but it just wasn't even like, it did not live up to my expectations at all. So we didn't get back too long ago from the third house that we saw after we saw the second one, obviously. But I was gonna say after we got Starbucks, but that was before. Anyway, the house just, I didn't end up filming because it just was not what I expected. It was just kind of run down, honestly. But I mean, I'm glad we went and saw it. Like, we can just get more of a grasp of stuff that we like and don't like, and you know, stuff like that. So we got back not too long ago, and it's like 45 degrees right now. It's like so warm, and we ended up like shoveling our driveway because we have a bunch of ice left over on it at the end of it. So we were doing that, and now I'm just super tired and sore, so I'm probably just gonna chill out for a little bit here.